Imagine a place where the ocean seems alive with secrets. A stretch of water so infamous that sailors whisper about it. Pilots fear it, and scientists remain baffled. Stretching roughly between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, the Bermuda Triangle is more than just coordinates on a map. It is a realm of unanswered questions, a black hole of human understanding, and perhaps a window into the unknown. No one knows exactly why the triangle exists. Some call it a natural phenomenon, a mere coincidence of geography and climate. Others whisper of forces beyond human comprehension, energies, anomalies, and secrets that the ocean keeps jealously locked away. Ships have vanished without a trace, leaving only debris, scattered reports, and haunting echoes of radio signals. Planes have disappeared mid-flight, leaving flight paths frozen in time, pilots' last words forever suspended in the air. Even the most seasoned mariners speak of it in hushed tones. "You don't sail there lightly," one retired captain once said. It's not just water. It feels wrong. There's a pull, a presence. You know something watches you. And it's not just folklore. Documented cases date back over a century. The USS Cyclops, a massive Navy ship, disappeared in 1918 with 309 crew members on board. No distress signal, no wreckage, nothing. Flight 19, the famous squadron of 5 torpedo bombers, vanished in 1945 during a routine training flight. Radio chatter hinted at compasses spinning out of control, instruments failing, and a sky that seemed unnatural. But what makes the Bermuda Triangle so terrifying is not merely the disappearances. It's the unexplained nature of it. The ocean there behaves differently. The weather is unpredictable, storms rise in minutes, magnetic compasses go haywire, and even the most advanced technology struggles to provide answers. Scientists have tried, but every hypothesis, methane hydrates, rogue waves, magnetic anomalies, only deepens the mystery. Each answer seems to raise a dozen more questions. And yet there is an undeniable allure. The Triangle has drawn adventurers, treasure hunters, researchers, and thrill seekers. It's a place where courage meets terror, where curiosity brushes against danger, and where reality often feels stranger than fiction. It's a gateway, not just through the ocean, but through human understanding, a place where the line between science and the supernatural blurs. Tonight we will step into that unknown. We will sail alongside vanished ships, fly over the ghostly routes of lost planes, and dive deep into the science that tries and fails to explain the inexplicable. From magnetic anomalies to the chilling accounts of survivors, from oceanographic puzzles to modern research using satellites and sonar, this journey will uncover what makes the Bermuda Triangle the most enigmatic stretch of water on Earth, the science behind the shadows. Beneath the calm, turquoise waters of the Bermuda Triangle lies a world most people will never see. It's a world governed by invisible forces, unseen currents, and a science that dances on the edge of the unknown. While legends of ghostly ships and lost pilots stir our imagination, there are real scientific puzzles that make this stretch of ocean unlike anywhere else on Earth. Let's begin with one of the most mysterious elements, magnetic anomalies. Compasses are supposed to guide us reliably, pointing steadily to magnetic north. But in the Bermuda Triangle, instruments often betray their owners. Mariners report compasses spinning uncontrollably, sometimes aligning to points that shouldn't exist. Scientists call this local geomagnetic deviation, but the effects are breathtaking. Imagine navigating a vast ocean only to realize your trusted instrument, your lifeline, is lying to you. It's not just a story, it's documented. Multiple flights and ships have logged erratic compass behavior before vanishing. But the mysteries do not end in the sky. Oceanography here is extreme. The Triangle sits above a unique section of the Atlantic seabed. Deep trenches, hidden ridges, and underwater chasms create currents unlike any other place. Some of these currents move unpredictably, like invisible conveyor belts, capable of swallowing ships whole. Combine these with the notorious Gulf Stream, one of the strongest ocean currents on Earth, and you have a perfect recipe for confusion. Ships and debris are carried far from where they were lost, sometimes never to be found. Now, consider methane hydrate eruptions. Deep beneath the seabed, methane gas can accumulate in frozen structures known as hydrates. Under certain conditions, these structures can explode, releasing massive bubbles into the water. These bubbles reduce the density of the water, causing ships to lose buoyancy suddenly and sink. Entire vessels, sometimes with hundreds of crew members, can disappear almost instantaneously. Scientists have replicated this effect in labs, and the results are terrifying. A ship floating on what appears to be calm water could simply vanish in seconds. Then there's the weather phenomenon that haunts this region. Sudden violent storms form with almost supernatural speed. Waterspouts, rogue waves, and hurricanes can appear out of nowhere. Imagine a perfectly clear day, blue skies overhead, and then, within minutes, a wall of water rises 20 or 30 feet, tossing boats like toys. Pilots in small aircraft report violent turbulence that seems impossible to navigate. Radio signals distorted, instruments failing, and skies that feel unnatural. The Bermuda Triangle has its own microclimate, a perfect storm factory. And yet, some scientists go even further, exploring the Earth's energy fields. Could there be electromagnetic anomalies capable of interfering with both man-made instruments and human perception? Early studies suggest fluctuations in the Earth's magnetic field could be extreme here, enough to cause compasses to fail and electronic systems to behave erratically. It's a theory that borders on science fiction, yet the data cannot be ignored. One cannot discuss the Bermuda Triangle without addressing human psychology. Fear amplifies perception. When pilots or sailors sense something unusual, even a small anomaly can trigger panic. Decisions made in seconds, under duress, can have catastrophic consequences. But what if these psychological effects are interacting with genuine anomalies, real, measurable scientific forces we still cannot fully comprehend? That is where the Bermuda Triangle crosses the line from mystery into something far more chilling, a place where nature and human vulnerability collide. Finally, consider modern research. Satellites track weather and ocean currents in ways unimaginable a century ago. Sonar mapping has revealed underwater mountains and trenches previously unknown. Still, despite all this data, disappearances continue, baffling scientists and keeping conspiracy theorists busy. Each explanation, magnetic anomalies, rogue waves, methane eruptions, storms, solves part of the puzzle, but the full picture remains elusive. The Triangle guards its secrets well. By the end of this chapter, you begin to understand why legends were born here. Science explains much, but only partially. The Bermuda Triangle is a realm of questions, a place where the rules of reality seem stretched. And as we move forward, we will dive even deeper into the stories of those who vanished, the modern attempts to uncover the truth, and the phenomena that science has yet to fully embrace. Because the Triangle doesn't just challenge physics, it challenges everything we think we know about the world, vanished without a trace. The Bermuda Triangle is a stage, and its performers are ships and planes suddenly disappearing into thin air, leaving behind nothing but questions. These are not ancient tales passed down by sailors. These are documented cases, shocking in their mystery and chilling in their finality. One of the most infamous incidents is the disappearance of Flight 19, a squadron of 5 U.S. Navy bombers. On a clear December morning in 1945, experienced pilots took off for a routine training mission. But somewhere over the Triangle, their compasses spun wildly, radio signals distorted, and panic set in. One by one, the planes vanished. The search and rescue plane sent after them met the same fate. To this day, no wreckage was found. Historians and scientists debate the cause, but the unexplained timing, sequence, and total disappearance remain haunting. Then there's the story of the USS Cyclops, a massive Navy cargo ship. In 1918, carrying over 300 men and tons of manganese, it vanished without distress signals. The vessel never sent a single SOS. Some theories suggest storm, damage, or structural failure, but no trace has ever been located. No debris, no bodies, just a blank space in the Atlantic. A void that swallowed one of the largest non-combat losses in U.S. Navy history. Modern cases are equally eerie. Private yachts, commercial freighters, even small aircraft have simply ceased to exist. Satellite tracking and radar often detect an anomaly, a blip, a sudden disappearance, and then nothing. No distress signals, no wreckage, just emptiness. And when search teams arrive, the ocean seems normal, almost mocking, as if the Triangle swallowed its secrets intentionally. Many survivors, rare as they are, describe phenomena that defy explanation. Compass malfunctions, strange lights on the water, sudden electrical failures. Some report a feeling of being watched, a deep unease that cannot be shaken. Scientists explain some incidents as storms, rogue waves, or human error, but these explanations cannot account for the consistency of disappearances. Over decades, there is a pattern, an invisible hand that seems to guide the chaos. Even the planes that were supposed to vanish safely sometimes leave breadcrumbs, life vests, crates or debris spotted thousands of miles away. Sometimes years later, this shows the raw power of ocean currents, energy fields, and forces beyond our comprehension. Ships and planes are not simply lost. They are carried into a liminal space between reality and legend. By examining these disappearances, we see a terrifying consistency. Every incident involves normal, everyday objects, a standard aircraft, a commercial ship, experienced personnel, suddenly thrown into extraordinary conditions. It is as if the Bermuda Triangle selectively tests human expectation, challenging our sense of safety and understanding. Chapter 3 teaches us that in this place, nothing is guaranteed. Even the most skilled navigators, the most modern equipment, the most prepared vessels can vanish. The triangle does not discriminate, and this is the part that truly chills. Every disappearance leaves a question, but no answer, an invisible signature written across the Atlantic. The stage is set. Ships and planes vanish, science grapples, legends persist. And yet the Bermuda Triangle remains a living, breathing mystery, an open invitation to the curious, the bold, and the brave. The hidden forces. Beneath the waves of the Bermuda Triangle lies more than water. It is a laboratory of mystery and invisible energy, a place where nature and the unexplained collide. Scientists, historians, and thrill-seekers alike have tried to map its secrets, yet every discovery seems to raise more questions than answers. What unseen forces could be powerful enough to erase ships and planes without a trace? One theory begins with the ocean itself. The triangle is home to some of the world's most unpredictable currents. The Gulf Stream, a powerful river within the Atlantic, flows like a hidden highway beneath the surface. Ships that enter this region can be swept far off course in minutes, sometimes into areas impossible to search. But currents alone do not explain why planes vanish mid-air, nor why electronic equipment fails precisely at the triangle's heart. Magnetism is another suspect. Compass readings go haywire in this region, sometimes pointing in impossible directions. Pilots have reported instruments spinning uncontrollably, a navigational nightmare that turns certainty into terror. Some researchers speculate there could be localized magnetic anomalies, hidden mineral deposits, or unusual geomagnetic fields that interfere with technology. Others suggest the effect is stronger, almost sentient, as if the triangle itself resists human intrusion. Then there are methane hydrate eruptions, a scientific phenomenon lurking beneath the seabed. Massive pockets of gas, when suddenly released, can reduce water density and cause ships to sink rapidly. Could these natural explosions account for some disappearances? Possibly, but the randomness, the total vanishing of entire fleets or planes without distress signals, hints at forces far beyond natural explanation. Even the skies above the triangle seem to conspire. Pilots report sudden storms appearing out of nowhere, electrical interference and strange cloud formations, geometric, unnatural, almost engineered. Radar blips vanish mid-flight. Communications cut abruptly, leaving crews stranded in silence. Some claim to see lights that defy physics, bright spheres, flashes, even what looks like portals on the horizon. Skeptics dismiss these as illusions, yet the sheer number of independent reports across decades cannot be ignored. And then there is the human element. Stress, panic, and misjudgment often accompany these encounters. But stress alone cannot explain why experienced crews, on well-charted paths with modern navigation, suddenly become invisible. It is as if the Bermuda Triangle operates on rules unknown to science, bending reality just enough to snatch the unsuspecting. Modern mysteries. The Bermuda Triangle has always been a place of legends, but the modern era has only intensified its enigma. With satellites scanning the globe, radar tracking planes, and GPS guiding ships, one might think disappearances would become impossible. Yet even today, the triangle continues to claim attention and instill fear. Take, for instance, the 21st century reports. In 2015, a private yacht, fully equipped with modern navigational tools, vanished while cruising along the triangle's edge. No distress call, no debris, nothing. Investigators scoured the area, but the ocean revealed no secrets. Similarly, small aircraft, sometimes in pairs, disappear mid-flight despite being under continuous radar surveillance. These vanishings suggest that the triangle's power has evolved alongside human technology, making modern instruments suddenly ineffective. Satellite imagery adds another layer of intrigue. Scientists studying the area have noticed unusual oceanic patterns, areas where waves rise and fall in perfect symmetry over hundreds of square miles. These ghost waves appear and vanish without warning, capable of swallowing vessels whole. More startling, some satellite photos show patches of magnetic interference, areas where compasses and electronic devices fluctuate erratically, seemingly at random. Could these be natural anomalies? Or is the Bermuda Triangle actively manipulating technology to mask its presence? Weather plays a critical role in these modern mysteries. While hurricanes and tropical storms are common in the Atlantic, pilots and sailors report sudden, localized storms appearing in crystal-clear skies, lightning strikes with unusual patterns, clouds forming perfect geometric shapes, and winds that reverse without warning. All phenomena that challenge meteorology. Researchers call them microbursts and rogue waves, but no explanation accounts for the precision timing that coincides with disappearances. Then there's the human factor amplified by technology. Pilots and captains report eerie sensations, a creeping sense of being watched, equipment that malfunctions in unison, and communications that drop inexplicably. AI analysis of flight and maritime data reveals that vanishings often cluster in hotspots, suggesting patterns that science cannot yet decode. Some skeptics chalk it up to coincidence, but the sheer number and consistency of these anomalies defy probability. Even rescue operations are affected. Modern sonar, drones, and underwater vehicles struggle to penetrate the triangle's depths. Entire shipwrecks remain hidden beneath layers of sediment, moving currents, and magnetic distortions. Attempts to recover black boxes or debris often fail, as if the triangle erases traces, leaving investigators only with questions and chilling silence. The Bermuda Triangle continues to push the boundaries of human understanding. It is no longer just a sea of water. It is a theater of modern mysteries, where nature, technology, and perhaps something beyond our comprehension converge to challenge reality itself, the science behind the vanishings. For centuries, the Bermuda Triangle has been shrouded in fear, mystery, and speculation. But science, armed with modern tools, has tried to dissect this enigma, looking for patterns, evidence, and explanations that can separate fact from fiction. Surprisingly, the more we study, the stranger it gets. One leading theory involves methane hydrates, frozen pockets of methane trapped beneath the ocean floor. These deposits, if disturbed, can erupt violently, releasing massive amounts of gas into the water. Ships encountering these methane vents can lose buoyancy instantly, sinking in seconds. Aircraft flying above might experience engine failures as the gas rises into the atmosphere, altering air density. Yet what science cannot explain is why these eruptions often occur in clusters within the Bermuda Triangle, almost as if the area itself triggers them. Magnetic anomalies are another crucial piece of the puzzle. The triangle sits near a point where compass readings behave erratically. Pilots and sailors often report their instruments spinning wildly or giving contradictory directions. Scientists studying the region's geomagnetic fields have found localized distortions that can affect navigation, but nothing that consistently accounts for the disappearances. Especially in the age of GPS and advanced avionics, weather science adds another layer of chilling complexity. The triangle is notorious for sudden storms, microbursts, and rogue waves, oceanic phenomena so violent they can capsize ships in minutes. These waves, sometimes exceeding 90 feet, can appear out of nowhere, fueled by the interaction of ocean currents like the Gulf Stream and atmospheric conditions above. Even modern satellites struggle to predict them accurately. Imagine a clear sky, calm seas, and then a towering wall of water, swallowing everything in its path. This is the Bermuda Triangle's signature in action. Some scientists have explored underwater topography. The area contains deep trenches, underwater mountains, and magnetic anomalies that may create unusual currents. These currents can trap debris, twist shipwrecks, and even mask black boxes, making recovery nearly impossible. Modern sonar mapping reveals labyrinthine structures, deep chasms, and vortex-like formations that challenge physics. Could these be the reason vessels disappear without a trace? Possibly, but no model perfectly predicts the patterns. Then there's human error, magnified by the triangle's strange conditions. Stress, fatigue, and misjudgment can turn minor mistakes into catastrophes, but the coincidences are staggering. Multiple disappearances occur along similar flight paths, shipping lanes, and within specific coordinates. Even with autopilot, radar, and AI-assisted navigation, pilots report disorientation, instrument failures, and sudden blank spots on radar. This convergence of human limitation and environmental extremity amplifies the triangle's lethal reputation. Finally, some scientists have ventured into quantum and electromagnetic theories. Could there be pockets of space-time distortion? Could electromagnetic fluctuations temporarily interfere with matter or perception? While speculative, these ideas are not dismissed outright, especially when traditional. Science cannot fully explain the frequency, timing, and precision of the vanishings. Theories and legends. After centuries of disappearances, speculations, and scientific scrutiny, the Bermuda Triangle remains one of the world's most tantalizing enigmas. Every ship lost, every plane vanished. Every unexplained signal contributes to a growing tapestry of mystery, fear, and fascination. But what exactly lies at the heart of this phenomenon? Let's piece it together. First, the scientific theories. Methane eruptions, rogue waves, magnetic anomalies, and treacherous weather patterns explain a significant portion of the disappearances, but only partially. Some incidents match these patterns almost perfectly, yet countless others defy explanation. It's as if the triangle selectively hides its secrets, sometimes leaving evidence, sometimes swallowing vessels whole without a trace. Then there's the human element. Navigational errors, miscalculations, and sheer bad luck amplify the triangle's lethal potential. But even here, the coincidences are too frequent, too precise. Modern technology, GPS, and satellites should make these vanishings nearly impossible, yet they continue, challenging the assumption that this is merely human folly. Next, we venture into the paranormal and legendary. Stories of time warps, portals, and extraterrestrial involvement dominate popular culture. While these ideas are controversial and scientifically unproven, they persist because they resonate with a deeper truth. The Bermuda Triangle stretches the limits of human understanding. It evokes the primal fear of the unknown, of places where our knowledge, tools, and logic may simply fail. Many survivors' accounts and sailors' tales suggest moments of disorientation, temporal anomalies, and strange lights. Could these be hallucinations? Could they hint at something beyond science's reach? Perhaps. Or perhaps the triangle itself is an intersecting point where physics, oceanography, and cosmic forces collide in ways we cannot yet quantify. Ultimately, the Bermuda Triangle is more than a location on a map. It is a symbol of the unknown. It reminds us that despite centuries of exploration, satellites scanning the skies, and AI monitoring the seas, some mysteries will always remain. It challenges humanity's arrogance, demanding respect, caution, and awe. So what should we take from all of this? Maybe the triangle is a warning, a whisper from nature, a place where we cannot control everything, no matter how advanced we become. Maybe it's a test of curiosity, courage, and our willingness to confront the unknown. Or maybe, just maybe, it's an eternal stage for the unimaginable, where science meets myth, fact meets fear, and reality itself bends in the face of the inexplicable. As the sun sets over the turquoise waters of the Atlantic, as the waves crash against invisible whirlpools, and as storms rage without warning, the Bermuda Triangle stands silent, watching, waiting, a reminder that the world still holds secrets beyond comprehension, daring the brave to venture closer, but never promising that they will return. The triangle doesn't just vanish ships and planes, it vanishes certainty. And in doing so, it leaves behind the ultimate thrill. The question that will never die: what lies beyond the edge of the known? If the mystery of the Bermuda Triangle gave you chills, imagine what other secrets the world is hiding. Don't miss out on the next revelation. Subscribe now, hit the bell, and join us as we uncover the unbelievable, the unexplained, and the unimaginable. Adventure is just a click away. Subscribe today.